We're on the Tandem Bicycle somewhere between Richmond, Indiana and Muncie, Indiana, on the Cardinal Greenway bike path, old railroad bed. And it's going to be a 22-mile day. Time we parked the truck, rode up 11 miles, we turned around, we're heading back now. Sometimes we're in the shade, out in the open. Got a little breeze, windmills way over there. Okay, I'm going to start pedaling now, or get off of here. Alright, I'm going to work on the Model A steering a little bit. From right here to right there is 4 inches, and the front wheels didn't move at all. So I'm going to take the steering column out and take it over to Mike Bogart to hopefully get that fixed. Don't know, rebuild it or a new steering column or what that might involve, but he did say something about having to take that starter out and the clutch pedal and brake pedal off maybe to get that out of there. Yeah, but here's something else you don't see every day. Have you ever mounted a 5-gallon bucket to the wall to hold a couple inner tubes and a tire off the Model A? I thought it looked like a good idea. I don't think it's too bad. There is one of those metal shelf brackets like that inside the bucket. They're still up there. It's been a week or two. All right, I guess I better tear into this. It's kind of warm out today anyway. Okay, what the inside of the Model A truck looks like once you get the floorboards all up. Oh yeah, steering column's still in. But I gotta take the clutch and the brake pedal out. And then I think I can slide through that notch there. Well, it looks a little different. No steering wheel. Steering column's out. Of course, you had to take starter off to get it out. And here's what the steering column looks like. Mine's a 7-tooth. And there was one ear broke off the starter there too. So I'm not so sure what's good about that. It's supposed to be 3 bolts holding the starter on. There's only 2. Time for dinner. Wife and I took her cousin on a little trip, Logan, Ohio, the only washboard factory in the United States.
And once they go together, they don't totally go all the way together. So we use wood blocks to finish putting them together, because the wood blocks won't leave the marks like the hammer will. As you see, they all go together. And then we nail them. And we do backside only. We don't want no nails on the front.
All right, here's Joe. The frame in the back of his head. We're in Portsmouth, Ohio. And we're going past this floodwall mural. Here in just a second. All right, here we go.
across the bridge over the Ohio River into Kentucky, going down to the Bourbon Trail for a little bit. I don't drink, but Cousin Joe's pretty good at it, so we're going to take him down for some tours.
All right. There's Joe. Back of Ray. There's Ray. Not the back of his head. There's the left.
We stopped at the town branch in Lexington, Four Roses, in the Sidecar still, Heaven Hills. Well, the update on those turkey eggs I found last video. Look, there's one eggshell there. So I don't know if something got all the others or they hatched and moved on, but one shell there. So I don't know if they hatched, would there be more shells? That's all I could find. I walked all around this area. So I'm hoping they hatched and maybe the mother turkey eats the eggs. I don't know. I hope something didn't get them after I disturbed them. Well, this is the project I'm going to be working on today. July 13th. I'm just going to paint this side of the barn. I had it power washed. There's no electricity over here or no running water or nothing, so I had to pay to get it power washed. Now I'm going to paint it. I painted the other three sides 2 years ago. Just what I do in the summer times. Of course, I got a bunch of projects always going on. I think I'm going to let the roof on this one go another 2, maybe 3 years, because I got a roof at my place that I haven't painted yet. But anyway, that's what the barn looks like. It's going to be the same color. It was just starting to rust through, like where the siding went to the metal beams on the inside. Condensation was making it rust. Yeah, there's what my beans look like, and some of the corn. Let me see if I can zoom in on some of that. I think the corn's about 6 foot tall. I think there's 150 acres over here. Half corn, half beans. And there's a grass lane there I keep bush hogged, and there's another waterway to bush hog. And there's a grass lane that goes to the woods to bush hog. So bush hogging's a never-ending thing either, trying to keep the weeds from going to seed. Okay, I'll see how much I can get painted on this barn today. Maybe I can get that whole side done. It's been in the 80s. I work on it a little bit in the morning, a little bit in the evenings. We drove 744 miles in 2 days on the motorcycle trip.